So I'm an advocate of what I'm going to call a Tricare for everybody. Hi, I'm Tom McMasters, Libertarian candidate for Ohio's 10th Congressional District. And I'll call it Tricare for everybody because some people don't like the term universal health or Medicare for all. But it's basically the same thing, which shows you that I'm kind of a lousy politician because I tell you up front that there's a little bit of deception in that Tricare for everybody label. But why am I an advocate for TRICARE for everybody? Because if I didn't have TRICARE, my family would be broke. It's just as simple as that. It is the best health care that you can have in the country, and I am eligible because I am a military member, former military member, and I think that everybody in the country should be able to have that benefit. So this is kind of a different thing for libertarians because libertarians don't think that they should be forced to pay for anything. But I put this in the same category as roads and stuff. You can't tell a libertarian that they're not going to contribute to the building of roads. So uh, I know we don't contribute right now to everybody's health care, except I do believe that it is a lot cheaper if you look at the numbers. The TRICARE per patient or per covered individual is much less than the national average that people pay for health insurance. For TRICARE for everybody, it may not be a insurance that covers every possible malady that you could get, but there certainly should cover all the health things that are well known and we have treatments for. I know I was talking to the father of one of my daughter's friends, and he had got kidney failure. And in that kidney failure, it kept him so he couldn't work. So Medicaid actually paid for a transplant for him. And then once he had the transplant, he went back to work, and then he became ineligible for Medicaid. So after he's working and ineligible for Medicaid, he can't afford the medicines, the anti-rejection medicines, and so that was rejected. His kidney was rejected, and then he wasn't able to work again, and he was back eligible for Medicaid. This kind of cycle doesn't make any sense. We need to have a health system in place where we don't have to worry about things that are well known, maladies that are well known. So we know how to treat dialysis. We can make that cheaper for everybody and make it available for everybody. A lot of diabetes, a lot of cancers, a lot of heart diseases, and things. We definitely family medicine, initial appointments for diagnostics and stuff like that. That kind of thing should be cost included. Everybody in the United States should be able to have that coverage. So I am Tom McMasters. I am for TRICARE for everybody, but you can call it universal health or Medicare for all. It's basically the same thing. And give me a vote in November. I am the Libertarian candidate for Ohio's 10th Congressional District.